today we're demoing a New Holland baler with a New Holland tractor, and we'll see how this works.
Ready to make a bale?
Yeah.
So I guess I can make a bale quick.
Yeah.
We'll finish this one and then I'll make one and just kind of walk you through how I run it, and then you can tweak how you want to run it.
I'll see if I don't burst into flames in this thing.
So PTO right here.
Look at this color. Garbage. Sorry. It's beautiful. Okay, PTO. Yep.
Yep. So then I have a preset engine speed on here.
Okay.
So if we hit number 1, it'll take us straight to 920 RPM on the PTO.
That's fancy.
I guess that's over here.
Okay.
So, and then it's kind of like driving a combine. So, don't touch the clutch. We're still in forward.
Does it have that button
Just push.
on the back?
Nope. Just push her ahead. And so.
Ooh, that's pretty smooth.
You can see, so we're 7.5 mile an hour.
Yep.
That's the top speed in this range. Yep. Okay. So if I push and hold it, we're not going any faster than 7.5 mile an hour.
Yep.
And so there's our 4 inches left to go.
Oh, yep.
And then we're just about full, so yeah, I'll pull back to a complete stop.
Okay. Yep.
And then you can see the net wraps spinning.
Oh, yep. Through those holes there.
And then I have the rear remote set on here.
Yep.
So you click that once on the top.
Okay, yep.
Back end will open up. Bale went away. Click the bottom one twice. She'll close. And we're off to the races. Just push her ahead again.
Yep. Are you weaving at all, or are you?
A little bit.
Yeah, this swath's pretty wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly non-intentional weaving.
Yeah, right. I can tell by the way the bales look.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when a salesman makes bales.
I think we should lower the pickup a bit. Just looking at what we're weaving.
A full hole, or if you jump to this one, it's in between. So we'll go a half.
So if you sorry, say that again. It's a half, so half is here, this is full.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Yep.
But we want to lower the pickup, so we're going to raise the wheel.
Okay.
So we want to go to there.
Okay.
You can see how you like it. I can tighten it up a little more if you want.
Yeah, where are you at on density there?
I'm pretty much up there.
Okay.
Riley driving a New Holland tractor. This is a sight to be seen. Clutch in, yep. You hear the park brake go.
So at like 500 hours, is that servo still working?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So there's 2 ways you can tell you're in forward here.
Yep.
And then also here. Just.
Oh right, we have a button for that.
Yeah, you can push the button. It's a little handy. We're good to go. Push the stick ahead.
Okay. So my
first
thing I noticed first sitting in this tractor is you are like over top of the drawbar.
Yes.
Like, so you can, like, it feels like I'm sitting behind the rear axle. I don't know if I am, but
you're just ahead of it, but you are at the back of the tractor.
Yeah, and so it makes like seeing what's going in the baler a lot easier.
Well, and the other thing too is on a New Holland baler compared to a John Deere baler is the pickup is set a little further forward.
Yep.
So you can see the pickup.
Yep. So what happens if the like the way that kicker thing is configured, it can't not eject, right?
As long as the bale is heavy enough to push the kicker down and you're not on an extreme downhill slope,
right,
it will trip, and as soon as that kicker comes back, it acts like a bit of a bumper.
Yep.
So the bale is guaranteed to be far enough away that you can close the tailgate without hitting the bale.
Okay. What RPM do most guys run these at?
I like to run around 900, 920.
Can we slow it down a bit?
Yes, for sure.
Oh yeah, you can actually turn pretty tight. So that it like steers itself back into. It's like
it's like a car. If you let go, it always wants to pull to the center.
Yeah. Okay.
Now this tractor.
Can you adjust that?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
And now this tractor also has the steering stop set from factory. You could tighten it up if you widen the front wheels a little bit, but
64 66. What's the light swap? 68. There we go.
So now, spoken like a true sales pitch, this baler has the standalone monitor. If you had an ISOBUS baler and then had the unlock for what they call IntelliBale, so the baler would be run through the tractor, the monitor, the baler would run the tractor.
Okay.
So in that case, once the bale is full, the baler would stop the tractor, kick it, close it, and then you just push your cruise button and you're back to speed. So all you have to do is steer.
I'll say, first and foremost, Deere developed so the history of John Deere, John Deere himself built the one bottom plow or whatever, right? They started the company. So then the second product they developed was their round baler, 5 series round baler. Yeah.
That's product number 2, right after the single bottom plow, right?
Back in it would have been like early 30s, I'm thinking.
Oh, cool.
They made their monitor.
Yeah.
But even it, as old as it is, counts in decimals per size, half a point per bale size. I like that better than the 2, skipping by 2.
Yeah, but you see, New Holland just bales so fast that it can't keep up with the decimals. We gotta skip by 2.
Okay, we're gonna go up. I want to look at this bale.
Let's go take a look at a bale. So while we're waiting, you can throw her in park if you want.
Yeah, there's
that handy dandy park brake.
Yeah.
Hear the whine.
Hear the whine of my pocketbook when that thing fails and I gotta fix it.
It's actually not bad. We can take a look at it when we jump out if you like.
Okay. Well, you're in full salesman mode.
It's awesome. A camera does wonders.
Oh yeah.
So that whining actuator you're talking about is all in this box right here.
Oh, I see.
So what it is,
runs
this
it down.
Is the cable that runs down there.
Yep.
Between the fuel tank and the transmission.
Okay.
There's a set of, it's about 10 discs and 10 pads sideways on the counter shaft of the transmission.
Yep.
So that just pulls the cable and tightens those pads and clamps the brake. And that's how the park brake works in a New Holland tractor.
All right then. Pretty good bale.
I also have the core set so it's the same density as the outside. We can soften it up if you want.
No, don't need to soften nothing.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, so the outside like this, miles ahead of, actually, was that our bale there?
That's a John Deere baler.
Let's go look at that. Ooh, see, now that's pretty hard.
In the center.
Yeah, pretty good.
Let's bump this one up.
Okay, and then, but here's the difference. You touch this, that's not bad.
It's not terrible.
But the New Holland's got a beat on the outside edge for sure.
Now look at that, just beautiful.
Oh, isn't that just beautiful?
So in these balers, the core is set by spring tension, and the outer bale is set by hydraulic tension.
So if you take the core out, the whole thing's set by hydraulic?
Essentially, it's as tight as it can be until the hydraulics will have pressure right away. Where if you have a larger core, it won't add hydraulic pressure to the density cylinders until it's at that size of bale. It's just relying on spring pressure.
So, give me a scenario where you'd want one over the other.
Different farmers want different things.
Whatever.
Some guys like a soft core bale. Yeah. I've heard guys say that if you have a tight core, they can spoil in the center.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But,
Okay. So let's take the core out.
Let's try this.
Okay. Well, so we took the core out. We maxed the density out. Let's give her a shot here. Boy, I like the visibility out the back. Rest of the tractor,
Is this the first time you've ran a New Holland tractor in the field? Like,
I think it would be, yeah. I ran a New Holland combine once.
That is true.
I hate to say it, I was blown away.
That was the first demo we did on this farm.
Yep. I did a guide on a JCB, like a video, well, a long time ago now, and I say the quality of this seems a little better, not gonna lie. JCB made a lot of weird noises.
Weird noises aren't usually good. Well, but this tractor is built in the same country as a JCB, so this is an England-built tractor. Yeah, so these tractors, along with the T6s, are built in England, in Basildon, and then the large frame T7s are built in Italy, and then the T7 HDs are built in Austria.
salesman's not here to hear me say this, but first thing I'm noticing is it's shedding a lot more leaves than the Deere does. It's coming out of the front area, and I think that's a case from the front end of the baler. The way it shapes the bales is on rollers, and I like the idea of using rollers over the belt because I think it's a firmer surface for starting the bale, but I don't like what I'm seeing with the amount of leaves that are flying out of it. Door slams as hard as the Deere does. We're gonna take a look at the Deere here. This is a 569. It's a few years old, but realistically they haven't changed much to the new ones, the fundamentals of the baler, but we're losing way less leaves than the New Holland is, in my opinion. And I'm not a dry hay fan to begin with from a nutritional standpoint, but nutritionally speaking, the value of your alfalfa comes in the leaves, in the leaf retention, and the New Holland is definitely losing that right now. Yeah, that's about as tight as a sponge. Core, just not near the same as what that New Holland is. So a little bit of that might be operator. I'm usually the one who does the baling, and it can be a fickle machine, which is not anyone's fault or the baler's fault. It's just part of running equipment. I like the unload system on the New Holland better. I like the way you can see the net wrap from the front is a whole lot better. It keeps the belts tight when you're unloading. Gates up in the air like it is for him over there. What do I like about the Deere? It looks better behind a green tractor, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the New Holland is a better baler. The Deere, I think, is built a little heavier, but we're gonna do some thinking here and decide what we want to do, I guess, as a farm going forward. Like I said, I'm not really a fan of the Deere, but I can't knock it. It has put out thousands of trouble-free bales for us, so we'll see. Better baler, way better bale, and the Deere just exploded a bale up there, so that's not good. See that? Yeah, we won't film that. Like I said, thanks for watching, and
what's that?
I'm talking to the camera here. I said thanks for watching, I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.